Hey guys, it's the Earth Elemental. In today's video is going to be a showcase and a tutorial on how to use the Lego Asset Pack version 1 that I created. Now this asset pack has a couple of things that are really cool and can be used in animation or renders. So I'm going to get started. And by the way, this character right here isn't in the asset pack, but if you want the rig, of course you can download it on my Gumroad. But the first one is going to be the wingsuit, the jetpack powered wingsuit. And right here you can just go ahead and put in your character and press Ctrl P to append it with automated weights. And of course it has this little thing right here, you can always glitching out stuff, but you can always weight paint it to the bones. I won't be able to show it in this video, but if you guys want a tutorial I can do it, but this video is just gonna be showcasing everything in this pack. And of course you could change the colors and stuff. This has an emission on the back for the jets. Go ahead and alright, it has that, and it has a shape key for the buckle right here. I'm going to clear that up. Now, the next one is just a couple of wrinkles and freckles and some things like for emotions and stuff that I've created. Like blushing, fear. It has some freckles and wrinkles like for the animations and stuff. You can shrink wrap it to the character so it can be as close to the head and stuff as possible without it being 3D and everything. But you can also change the color. All you gotta do is just get the same color and just darken it for your character, and that's for that. Of course you can just shrink wrap it and it'll be staying to the head, and you can even apply it whenever you're done so it won't mess up, because it sometimes go inside the head, but you can always just press these and then you just pin it to the head. But the next one is the one I made a video on recently, which is the grappling hook I made. This is the actual device, but these are here just the battery that's on the side. I call it a T battery, and right here is just the giant rope for the grappler. But for this one, it has a couple of features. So the first one is just the colors and everything. It has all the colors you need. The emissions, you can make it brighter, and then also the textures of the emissions and everything else in this video will be in the folder as well. But you can also have the emission for the meter, which is pretty cool. You can also change it. And the other thing I have added is the shape keys for it. So it has many shape keys. The first ones here to here just for this rope, so when you're using it, the arrow, the rope and everything, this is going down. But besides those, up here it's just the rope spinner right here, the latch so you can latch onto the arms, and of course some things changed, but I can always fix that before this comes out. The button presses for the button. The meter, it's a mesh as well, and it goes down and you do this, and it has this little I guess you could just say an energy bolt saying that it's low on battery. And you can even change it so as that's going down, you can change the color, animate it to red. Well, I gotta change this to red. But other than the meter, we have the batteries over here, the latches, then the battery itself, whether it's gone or not, the hatch for the battery, and the arm fix. I will demonstrate it now. So the arm fix is to fix the arms because it can sometimes mess up. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin it. So you just pin it to this with automated weights. and it'll work good when you're doing this bone. But when you're doing this one, it can mess up. So I have made a fix for it, kind of. But the thing about that is, if you go too far this way, the fix won't work, and it automatic weights. The weight padding is kind of hard to fix. So if you do want it to like do this, you have to use this bone. And of course you can just change the animate the shape keys. But next I will show is the couple of helmets I have. This is a ski mask that I have created, the crazy design helmet. And this hair, it has a subdivision I turned off, but it looks better with the subdivision. And it has a shape key for to twirl around. And it also can be bent thanks to this. But after that, we have the coats and the jacket that I made. I will add textures one day for these, but you can just put these on here with automatic weights and it'll work fine. These have shape keys as well. Well, just the jacket. But we also have a belt. We also have the sleeves for the jacket and the coat. And we have this right here. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. The gloves that I made as well. So what you would do is just get, well, I'm just going to say, you're going to do this. You're going to select the glove, select the rig. It was double selecting. And then you just press Control P if object, and then go to the armature modifier, and then just press the armature, and it should be fine. The same with this, just parent it to the rig and then put the rig modifier to this, and everything worked fine. Now this is the same with this muscle outline that I've made. You can do the same thing. Now it will be kind of hard for the weight paint to work with this, so I will have to make another one, but this is the one I made so far, just a 3D version, 3D outline instead of the 2D textures that we usually use. But after that, I have these 3 hairs that I made that are 3D, and I'm gonna show how to do that. So we're gonna bring this over here to this man. Alright, this man got this hair right here, and we're going to go ahead and select the hair and do the shrink wrap on the head for both of these. You don't have to do it on this, so it doesn't really matter. And append this to this bone right here. And if it starts messing up, of course you can do the offset or apply it so it can stay the same. But it's working fine for him. He has some hair. The next is the tragedy mask that I made. This is one of the things I made from the head and modified, and you can put on a character, append it to the bone, and he has that. I was gonna make another one like the smiling one, so if you guys want that too, I can make that. And the last one I'm going to showcase is the sword holsters. Now this one is just a normal one with the textures, but these over here has custom textures that I have linked in the file, the folder with it, so different ones can be changed as well, but mostly these are just the holsters that you can put on the accessories. I can't remember what the piece is called, but you can put it on the side and take your sword out. But when it comes to the other textures as well, I have linked to the link. I have the textures in the files as well, for like the rope and the missions, because these are just different missions that I have. But yeah, this is all the assets that I've created, and if you guys want it, it'll be on the Gumroad, and link down below. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you'd like to see in the next assets pack, and I'll see you guys later.